something here.
Child, these motherfuckers crazy. When is the CIA and the FBI kicking in these goddamn doors, man? When is they kicking in the doors of these people, man? They need to go. They tyrants. But stay calm during this time. They Judases. They about to get their doors kicked the fuck in a minute. They know it. Let's see what's going on. Let me get some goddesses reads. And then we're going to get some guys reads. Okay? These people about to get their doors kicked the fuck in. These some scammers and bullshitters. They about to get their door kicked in. They wasting out of time. I heard they wasting out of time. They wasting out of time to do something. They're wasting their time. I heard they wasting their time to do something. It's too late. I heard it's too late for them to do something. Goddesses, we got intuition. See what I'm saying? Intuition. Somebody is wasting out of time to do something. Queen Nandy. Good juju. You got good things coming your way. This is Marie Laveau. Who you with? 7. You got good juju coming in. Mirrors. Reflection. Maybe because you reflected, or you reflecting on something, or you know something, intuition, or you might know something. You might be mirroring somebody else, or somebody might be going through the same shit you going through, or they try to take somebody through the same shit. It's not going to work. It's not going to last. It's done. This is what I keep trying to tell these motherfuckers. Like, man, listen here. They trying to, I see 8-7, so it's going down. Going down. It's about to go down. So they trying to take they're trying to take you and another person do the same. Like, if you was going through something, they trying to take this other person do the same shit. But you're going down. So what's the point? These are some people that want you to, get shaken down with their ass, but you wasn't doing anything out here. These are people that want you to get shaken down or speak up for them once they get shaken down. I ain't speaking up for no fucking body came for me, claw, bitch, or nigga. No. So they try to put fear in people. Like, look out for us. No. Not when you was doing all this. You crazy. Divine lineage. That's why. You have a divine lineage of good juju. You see all these storms back there, goddesses? They was coming with you with like full blast. They wouldn't stop. So we got 8-7-6. Ain't no way. 8-7-6. You about to leave with the crown on your head, and they know that shit. Crown me, bitch. Crown me, crawfish. Crown me, crawfish. And look what's still at the bottom, new beginnings. So they don't want you to have movement in your new beginnings because whatever's going on, 8-7-6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out of here. They want you to have some type of empathy for them. That's what I'm getting because you're part of some divine lineage, feeling safe. They want to be able to feel safe. That goes right down all the way to 4. These numbers you could be seeing 888, 777, 666, 444. Feeling safe. They want to be able to feel safe. No, you're going to fuck down. That's what I'm going to tell you. You're going to fuck down. You can do all these fear tactics. You can do all this. I don't give a fuck. So you're about to feel safe in a minute because you're part of a divine lineage. Divine probably always told you can feel safe. Even with all that they was doing, like, this is weird. Brazen. You got manifestations coming in, goddesses. Let's get the gods. Ciao. You always can feel safe. These motherfuckers is weird. Let's go. Matter of fact, let me get these cards. You could be healing at this time from all the trauma that they brought you. And it's like I said, it came out the blue. Like, what? The fuck going on? I'm trying to tell you. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, brazen. They feeling hopeless right now, and they know it's coming to an end. They conflict about why. How you conflict about? Because you did the same shit in the past life to somebody. That's why. Give me something for brazen for the goddesses. Abandoned, left out, walked away cold. So brazen. That's why you're getting this brazen. Ethernet cords. You cut cords with these people. Surrender. You surrender to divine, abandoned. You ain't want to be out there looking like a goddamn clown, left out, walked away cold. So I keep getting like it's something they got to hurry up and rush and do. I need to hurry up and rush and get something done. I need to hurry up and rush and this is that code. I need to hurry up and rush and get something done. We need to get something done. Intuition, heart fog, return, intuition. They can be trying to get, heart fog. You probably got heart fog towards these people thinking, intuition. So they're trying to hurry second chance opportunity. They need another opportunity to return or some shit like that. They need another opportunity to return on the Mac or whatever this fucking shit is. But you got good juju. You're listening to your intuition. Even though you're going through these storms and shit, they trying to take you through a storm. It's not working. Loyalty. Obscurity. They loyal to being secretive about the reason why they want to return. Confusion. I told you, good juju. You got good juju 7, and you with the divine, and they want to cause confusion. Goddesses, child, divine lineage. You part of a divine royal lineage. They probably didn't know that. Jackpot. So they see you as a jackpot because you part of a divine lineage. This has all been over money, hustling. They've been out here hustling. It's shocking when they found out who you are. Fantasy. A divine being. And you got away running. You ran away from them. They want to cling to your energy because they got a lot of confessions. Twin flame. There go the mirrors. There go the mirrors. These are your twin flame. They're not a soulmate. They're your twin flame. So when you ran away, it was shocking. They found out you was the jackpot. And you're part of some type of divine lineage. So now they wanted to hustle off of you. Fantasy. Now they see you as a fantasy. They ain't see you like that when you was with them. Shocking. And it's shocking what they found out. Feeling safe. You're feeling safe. I'm doing this on my B-day. Stress. And they want you stressed out from feeling safe. Child, please. Mistakes. They want to talk about some goddamn mistakes you made that you released. And now you got possibilities because you got good juju. And they're spying on you. Taking screenshots of what? Bitterness? That they bitter as fuck? Or somebody got screenshots, that's how bitter they are, mad. Your twin flame that you ran away from, okay, that want to cling to you now. They want to cling to you now because now they see a jackpot. Ching, 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 ching. Wow. That's crazy. Now they want to stress you out when you feel and say, you ain't stressing me out. You stressing yourself out. You trying to hustle off with somebody that got a divine lineage. That's what that shit all about. It's a confusion about it. It's confusion about it. It's really like confusion. How you got good juju. Why you got good juju. Because you're part of a divine lineage, goddesses. And you got away. You're abandoning this clown or these clowns. And you're feeling safe. And they're not. They're not feeling safe right now. So like I said, they need somebody to return to you, or your person, your soulmate. It's not going to happen. So what they do is try to have you in fear and stress and worry. What we worried about? We part of the divine lineage. We ain't doing nothing wrong. You the one doing shit wrong out here. You the one should be stressed and worried. They want to feel like you supposed to be stressed and worried about something you're not involved in. Whatever they're involved in, let them stay involved in it. Keep your ass up out and do the same thing you've been run from their ass. Straight up, they can talk all the shit they want to talk, but they stress the fuck out. You can tell. This coven is stressed the fuck out. Like, damn, we couldn't set them up. Damn, we couldn't do this. Damn, we can't make them mad about lies we told about them. Damn. And you can't. Good juju. So, like I said, about goddesses, it's something like, it's about returning. Getting somebody to return to you. Because now they figure out you're the jackpot. You're the jackpot. Now they got tunnel vision on you now. Now they spying. Getting screenshots and all that shit with them and their friends. You know, you're part of a divine lineage. Give me something for the gods. I'm going to do y'all readings today because I'm going to get it out the way. Let you know what's going on, child, please. These motherfuckers crazy. These motherfuckers crazy. You crazy. Y'all doing this to two people. Y'all sitting up there because they're part of a divine lineage and you're not. You're trying to sit up there and make sure they stay and feel. Make sure they don't feel safe because they have a divine lineage and your ass don't. So you trying to hustle off of them. You've been trying to hustle off of them. You've been trying to get a jackpot off of them. But when you was with them, you wouldn't treat Earth Angel like they was the shit. That's what I'm saying. It's part of a divine lineage. And we always gonna feel safe, motherfuckers. It's safe to let go. And it's probably, look, and they got safe in there. It's safe to let go of these people. Man, come on, man. Shine love on fear. So you shining love on their fear tactics. They're getting mad. They're getting mad. So they doing anything. Sacrificing animals. Y'all want me to take you outside to see this owl? Because I picked it up. That's what I'm saying. They sacrificing animals. They doing all types of shit to do fear tactics. I love owls, boo-boo. You can't put no, let me take y'all outside. You know I always take you on a trip. Let's take you on a trip. I'm going to tell you exactly where I laid this owl at. Child, and I'm going to get the feathers and stuff it. Weird ass shit. Motherfucker doing weird, strange shit. Sacrificing animals and shit. Get back, Keto. Say hi, Keto.
I just got a call, so.
No, the cat ain't out there. Look at this shit. They out here sacrificing animals and shit. Like, they gonna put it on the side because they know I'm walking on that road. They know I'm walking on that road on the way back. So, look at this. I still got the owl sitting there. I'm not afraid to touch no owl, boo-boo. I'm not afraid to touch it. Okay? I picked it up. I love owls, boo-boo. What was that, to put fear in me, boo-boo? Child, I'm going to have to sit it up. I'm going to stuff it, though, and put it in my room. That's my birthday gift. It's showing me that I'm wise. Y'all did all that dumbass nut shit. You a fucking nut. And I fucking said it. You gonna sacrifice an animal. They out here sacrificing animals, y'all.
Is there a common cause?
To try to put fear in you. Let's get back to this reading. Keto, I know you want to follow me, but ain't that weird, y'all? Let's put some fear. Girl, I love a nigga. I love owls. Child. Try again. That didn't work. You see what I'm saying? You see all the shit I'm saying? They made sure they put it on the side of the road where they know I'm coming back. Where I'm walking at. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, I picked it up, put it in a plastic bag, and brought it home. I'ma stuff it and put it in my room. That's what I'ma do. The fuck that's supposed to be a fear. See all the fear tactics I'm telling y'all? I'ma stuff it and put it in my room. I forgot that stuff you gotta get to make sure it don't stink. You know, stuff like that. I know how to do that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, boo-boo. Time to move on, gods. Shine love over fear. Time to move on. Past life. Emotions live within you. Somebody want past life emotions to live within you. But it's time to move on. From their scare tactics, from all this shit that they're doing for no apparent reason. I just told you. It's about your destiny. Let's go and see what this is about, gods. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Exhausted. They're getting exhausted because everything they do is not working. Like, what? Are they trying to exhaust you? That ain't exhaust me, boo-boo. You see somebody just bought me you bought me my soda, like somebody know. Like somebody, it's like an angel was sent. Like my car wouldn't work, but I had it on lock, I think. And somebody came in there, salute to him, young man, God. Salute to you. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. It's safe to let go. you know, because they got influences, third party peers, whatever. You already know that. But my card for some reason wouldn't work. And then he came right in there to pay. I said, you can go before me because that's how I do. If I want to stand in the lineup. He paid for his stuff. And then he came, he went out there to get his card. I guess something didn't work with him. He didn't have enough money. And he went back to his car. And, you know, oh yeah, that's right. I had a dream about white cars. Remember I told you I had a dream about that white car? So I had a dream about it while he was in the white car. And he younger than me. And he was like, I was standing here waiting for him to pay for the after he came out from getting his card out of the car. And he came back in and he was like, I'll pay for your stuff too. And I was like, what? Y'all gotta be accepting of gifts sometimes. You know, that's the universe blessing you sometimes. Sometimes you be like, most of the time you'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'll pay for it myself. But sometimes that be the universe trying to bless you. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I'll pay for it. I was like, oh, okay. I had 2 packs of cigarettes and my Coca-Cola soda. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know me by now. Y'all know. Influences. Whether they good, they got to be good influences. Shine love over fear. You shine in love over fear. And exactly what just happened. Over fear, like my car wouldn't work. But somebody came in here and showed me love. So whatever. Shine love over fear, apology. So they don't want you to fear them no more. Forgiveness, return. Didn't I say return? Sorry. It says apology on the top. That's how you're supposed to apologize. But they sorry. Pay attention when they say the word sorry. You right. You are sorry. Time to move on from these sorry motherfuckers. Man or woman. They got confessions. They supposed to confess to you when what they did while they're saying sorry. That's the whole point. Why are you sorry? Not you supposed to say, I apologize. That's different. But when you come and say, I'm sorry, you're supposed to explain why are you sorry? Why are you a sorry motherfucker? Why are you a sorry motherfucker? You're supposed to have a confession like you're in a booth in a Catholic church. Why are you sorry? Sorry, forgive me, Father, for I've said. And then just like that, the person could say, you know what, do this or do that. That's the way it's supposed to go. Do this or do that for me. And then we're square. We're even. That's the way shit's supposed to go in life. But motherfuckers just come in and say they sorry. And then, you know, that's supposed to be it. No, just like the confession booth, you're supposed to do the same fucking thing. What can I do for you to make this up to you? Them motherfuckers say sorry because they're a sorry motherfucker, not apology, and go right back doing the same fucking shit. Time to move on. That's why it's time to move on. I said what the fuck I said. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Time to move on. You know your importance. You know your value. Okay? Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Okay? Escaping. Escaping from these crazy mother psychopath motherfuckers that come in and say, I'm sorry. Why are you a sorry motherfucker? Why are you sorry, motherfucker? Past life emotions live within you. They want you to live them past life emotions, bitch. We didn't heal. We moved on. We escaped that shit. Somehow, some way, we escaped you lousy ass motherfuckers, and we're happy about it. Why don't you just leave people the fuck alone? You can't do it. It's that demon in you. Child, past life emotions live in you. I'm just being honest. Obsession. I just seen obsession boundaries. They obsess because you're healing. Like, what the hell? Self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. You found your own soul. You found your journey, your destiny, and some shit like that. They don't like that shit. Lusted. Usually, time God, this is be about some damn lust. They love that ding dong or that tongue game you got. It's real good, ain't it? Well, you missed out on it. That's the way you should look at. Well, you didn't appreciate it when you was with me. You found some other ding dong or, you know, lane or some tongue game or some dick game that was better than me. So keep going. Just like for the ladies. We're feeling safe now from you psychopath, domestic violence having, Love to put your hands on women. You know, ghosting ass, demonic ass motherfuckers. We feel safe now from your ass. You don't like when a person feels safe, do you? Because you're a demon. You don't like that people feel safe. You want them to be in fear. That's what I'm saying. It's redundant. You see with the rosary beads? Gods, that's how they supposed to come to you. Like, because you are wisdom. Okay? The goddesses are the intuition, and you are wisdom. So that's why it's never a nun behind the box doing the confessions. It's always a man, because they get on wisdom. Your ass sitting up there coming to the confession booth, half stepping, and then think you supposed to get some type of blessing when you leave that motherfucking box. No, bitch or nigga, you get none. We the one with the good juju. What the fuck is you talking about? This be all about lusting and shit like that. They think they could draw y'all good men in with lust. That's what that shit is, divine beings in with lust. The fuck reflecting. You over there reflecting. I told you, you go to the confessions all the time. You be in that confession booth all the time. Sometimes you ain't even do shit wrong. You like wondering what you did wrong to this person. What did I do wrong? For you to start acting all gravy towards me. What did I do wrong to you? You got good head. You got good ding dong. If I want to take you out on a date, I spend money on you. What the fuck else you want, demon? They're never satisfied. These are the type of motherfuckers never fucking satisfied. They want more and more and more. Fuck out of here, man. You comfortable wherever you lay your head at. These motherfuckers acting like they're comfortable. They really exhausted from trying to exhaust you. Doing all these goddamn dumbass fear tactics. Looking stupid as fuck out this bitch. Just keep looking stupid. Let's get something on this coven. Let's get a couple cards on this coven. These motherfuckers did something against you. Debt. Now they going in debt. Life insurance. Some type of life insurance scheme. Surveillance. So now they keep you on surveillance. I told you they put cameras in your home to surveillance you after they put life insurance on you. They got to watch you 24 hours, 7 days. What they doing? Where they going? Because they did some life insurance scam. Love. These could be people that you claim they love you. Like, that's weird. But behind your back, dismember your ass. Plotting to dismember everything about you. Like, y'all weird, man. Go take your ass on fire. What they mad about? They couldn't dismember you, suicide, or they've been trying to get you to get devil. I can't even lie. This is a devil group. You're still alive. That's the problem. This is a devil group that's mad because you're still alive. They could have been doing drugs and poison on you. Secret. That was the secret. They was doing drugs, sneaking drugs in your food and shit in secret. Dismemberment. Yeah. These motherfuckers ain't right. They got to go to jail. Them and their accomplice partner in crime that keep surveillancing you. They don't know how to stop watching you. It's because of what they did, not what you did. That's why you keep going within. Like, what did I do? What did I do? Like, surveillance. No, and then they can make up these prickly defenses all they want. We all know what it's about. Debt. They was in debt, and they wanted to hustle, a quick hustle. That's what that shit was about. They wanted a quick hustle off of you to dismember you. So they got to tell the lies first. They got to dismember you first with the lies, dismantle you, and then project on you. Like I said, them two mirrors, goddesses, project their shit on you. Let's go back and get that goddess read. Let me show you this. Let me show you this shit. They mad about your good juju, what you got, what you been bringing in or trying to bring in. Where is it at? Projections. See those two people? I'm going to project this on you. This you. This you. All this is you. This is me, but I'm going to put all this on you. Because this was about money. This was life insurance. Debt. Hustle. This was a hustle for them. This is a hustle for them. This devil code. Missing. They was trying to have you missing. Imprisonment. They could have said you was in prison, or they could have said you was missing to get this life insurance shit. Partners in crime, alive. While you was alive, they was plotting. to have you missing, go missing, or plotting. That's why they need the cameras in your house. So they can plot to have when they can have you missing. That's why they need that shit. Look, imprisonment. Now they going to jail. And you still watching. You still watching them on camera. Power supply. I told you, you was gonna be this devil group power supply. I told you first they gotta dismember justice. They have to dismember your name first so people can hate you. So people can hate you for no reason. People be coming towards you and you like, what the fuck? What I do to you? Oh, you did this and you did that. Somebody told me you did this and that. I told you somebody hacked my phone. Me and this person was very spiritual. We was on high vibrations. I love his vibe. He was loving my vibe. Next thing you know, they say he got a picture with a bitch bending her ass open and holding her butt cheeks open. Somebody said this was you. I said, now look at her hands and look at my hands. Oh, my phone must have been hacked. You know it. Somebody was listening, watching. I told you they be all up in your shit. Yup. Hidden. I told these demons stay hidden in your phones, hidden microphones, hidden cameras in your home, illegally. This is being done illegally because they're trying to use you as a power supply for their debt. Life insurance. I can't never lie. That's why they need you on surveillance. They could have got you in an accident before. This was a natural disaster. They could have hacked your Facebook account. You know, same shit, different day with these folks. Neighborhood. They got people in your neighborhood to go against you. In your community to go against you for lies. Same shit, different day with these motherfuckers. They do the shit constantly to people. You ain't the only one. Desert. Maybe some people deserting them now because emotions. Everybody all up in emotions about your intuition. You know, water deals with intuition. Mother get into it. No, I see now what y'all was trying to do. You trying to lie on that person to get that life insurance, or y'all trying to get some money. Y'all trying to use that person as a power supply. But they starting to know they stay hidden the whole time. If they sent these flying monkeys out to do their dirty work in the community, people starting to see like, why am I always doing the dirty work, but you stay hidden? Why am I the one always being seen, but you the one hiding in the background? You telling me what to do, but you always hid it. The accomplice partner in crime. Intuition. People starting to wake up like, nah, you using me as a power supply to do your dirty work. That's what that shit is about. You using me as a power supply. And they be back there partying with a serial killer. Your hitman. They out here partying with your hitman. Hit it. They partying with the hitman. Child neighborhood. Your community is partying with the hitman. But the person that set all this up, stay hidden. Like cold calculating. They make sure they stay hidden. Like a chameleon. They staying hidden while they got all this shit. These flying monkeys. Just in case something come up, they were seen on camera. They were seen here. They were seen doing that. You ain't see me nowhere doing it. You ain't see me. Bitch, there's IP addresses. There's fucking screenshots. There's fucking text messages in the cloud, bitch. If you talk to these motherfuckers on the phone, they know who you was talking to. Organized crime. I told you. They organize the crime and perversion. And some of these people are sex offenders. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Strangulation, control. They need control to get you isolated. That's how they get you isolated. By having control over your whole community. They did this. They did that. They did this. And you know where to be found. You're minding your business. They did this. Everything that they did, projections, they're saying you doing. That's how they feel about themselves. That's the way I look at it. Damn, you feel that way about yourself? That's what you out here doing? Wow. Tell on yourself. Everything that you're saying that person is doing, you're doing. Because if you know for sure in your heart, you're not out here doing what they say you're doing, or you don't have them diseases, or you're not crazy, whatever, let them talk. Let them cook. All they doing is cooking, y'all. Let them fucking cook. They telling on themselves. All you gotta do is listen to them. They telling on themselves. Let them keep cooking. Why them feds kicking your fucking door, bitch? Or a nigga? Keep cooking. Yeah. What they was trying to do to you. Perversion. Strangulation. Control the situation. Help control the pet population. Keep them spayed or neutered. Out this bitch. Fuck out of here. Beach. That's to get you isolated. Because they already said fake death. They already said you was unalive. You was missing. You was imprisonment. You was gone. Whatever this shit is. Wedding. Or they had a fake marriage. While you was in jail, they started doing a fake marriage on you. Death. See what I'm saying? Endings. Road. They want something to end for you while you travel. Yeah, but you probably was traveling on the road. While they were saying all this, you probably was on the road. You probably was traveling and shit. Didn't even know this shit was going on. You didn't know what was going on. Something told you to travel. Something told you to travel. Go somewhere. Do this. Something told you move. Do this. Do that. Divine guidance. Do this. Do this. Go here. Move here. Something told you because somebody had a plan for you. Somebody had a dark plan for you, death. You beat death. That's why they mad. You beat death at his own game. I'm telling you, somebody was watching you. You probably said somebody was watching you. Jealousy. This is all over jealousy and wisdom. Caregiver and your empath. I'm trying to tell you, they needed mind control over everybody. This is a cold, calculating code. They need mind control before they destroy you. First, they tell people alive, they're missing, they're gone, they're in jail, or they're already unalive. Then, you know, while you're alive, they're telling lies to the whole community about you. So the community can come up against you, hate you, whatever. Then the plot thickens. Now that they got everybody mad at you, take them out. And it be for no reason. So this is what these people is figuring out. So I was working up a plot. So you had me in a murder plot. Basically. You had me in a murder plot. Okay. Mind control. Homicide. I told you. Man-made disaster. They had these people part of a murder plot. Revenge. This was revenge because what they told life insurance, whatever the fuck they told people, this was revenge. To get revenge on you, maybe over jealousy, some shit like that. Could have started over jealousy and your wisdom, how wise you are. Like if something told you to get up, leave, move, and you did, that's your wisdom. Divine guidance. Divine was like, get up, go. And you're the type of person, like I said, I know Sag is. I listen to my wisdom. If Divine said, get up, go right now. I don't give a fuck what's in my house. You're telling me that for a reason. I get my ass up, I fucking go. Plane, train, automobile. It don't fucking matter. Fuck around and find out. Plane, train, automobile. I'm out. There's somebody that was jealous that wanted revenge on you, wanted to chase clout with a group. So they wanted the group to, or maybe you had a clout in the group. Maybe people were seeing you as a positive person you got to give, a wisdom, abuse, and neglect. They wanted all these people to abuse and neglect you. That's crazy. Landfill. So they told all these lies. And all these lies is being uncovered by different people that know you like, what? What are you talking about? Or either if they told people you was unalive, they told a bunch of people that you was unalive, it's all coming out now. Like what? That person ain't unalive. That person's still alive. Child. Jealousy will get you nowhere. I'm trying to tell you. They started this. Let's think of something. They was chasing clout with a group. This is chasing clout. This is all a hustle. You are nothing but a hustle to these motherfuckers. Nothing but dollar signs. That shit crazy. So I'm going to just tell you again. Everything that they're doing They're gonna say you're out there doing it. But how? We're in our house 24 hours, 7 days a week, bitch or nigga. We go to the store and back. That's why for some reason all your life you've been like that. If you go out and party every once in a while, so be it. But all your life you've been like a homebody. All your life. Because Divine knew who was gonna come. Divine knew these dumbass demonic people was gonna come. He knows before anybody else. That's why you're told to move certain type of ways. They're mad about that, your wisdom. How you got wisdom within. Divine will always tell you, like, you know what? You need to go this way, not that way. You need to, you need to hop on the bus. You need to go far away. Divine be telling you that shit. They get mad about that. Like, they're not there no more? What happened? Where they go at? How they just disappear like that? Next time you call them, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you get there that quick? From there to there. Yeah. Man-made disasters because Divine be knowing. These people be plotting. They be trying to get mind control over you and mind control in your community. Like, what? Bro, we know what this shit all about. This that MK Ultra shit. Like, defame your character, do all that shit, and then dismantle you. Dismember you. Like, dismember you means, like, dismember your character. Dismembering your character is like whatever they're doing. If they're on drugs, they're going to say you on drugs. If they drink a lot, they're going to say you drink a lot. If they partying all the time, they're going to say you party all the time. If they fuck a lot, they're going to say you fuck a lot. If they got a disease, they're going to say you got a disease. You see what I'm saying? Projections to control the situation. And have people all up in their emotions and get angry at you for no reason. Like, what the fuck? This plan or whatever, this devil group about to get dismantled. Like, I mean, you seen the levels go down like 8, 7, 6, 4. Divine is even skipping motherfucking levels. Because there's levels to this shit. Skipping motherfucking levels with these demons. Because they won't stop. It's like, what is that supposed to have did? Like, you try to be Kendrick Lamar like you was playing in a video. I'm not with Drake. So why would that hurt me? Unless Drake coming towards me. How you doing, baby? How you doing, Scorpio? How you doing, Death Transformation? How you doing? Maybe got something to do with a celebrity. It did come out. Water sign. See what I'm saying? Water. Maybe they know a celebrity is watching. So they coming out with all these lies. Maybe they come out with all these lies. Maybe this celebrity will figure this shit out. Fake death. They said you was on a live. Celebrity. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And Drake is water sign. He is Scorpio. So somebody wanted to be Kendrick Lamar. You wanted to beat the owl to death. Like you was in a real video, some shit. This be organized, man. Party. They can't party no more. That's what I'm getting. Serial killer. They was partying with a serial killer. This serial killer was on your ass. But Divine be telling you, like, move this way. Move that way. Move this way. Move that. So like, I remember an incident with my son, right? When I went up there to visit him. And at that time, him and his girl got into it. But now they calm their little shit down. But it was an incident that happened where they was at. And my son got injured or whatever. And this is how I say we got people that back us up too. That's what I'm saying. You want to do your dirty shit, but you don't know we protected too. We don't give a fuck. You think these motherfuckers don't know about this coven which y'all be plotting? That's what I'm saying. You don't think we protected too? So, bam. It's the incident that happened. I was partying. I was out partying. I felt it though. I was like, something telling me I should go ahead and pay for you another room to get in another room. Or save money. Don't spend all my money. Something told me that night, don't spend all your money. You're going to need it later on. So I was on the other side, like partying, you know, getting my party on. And then I got that phone call, you know. And I rushed over there with that car. Ran over there with that car. And when I get there, tons of fucking police. All you see is blue, red lights and shit. Like, what the fuck? But when I get there, this is how I know we got protection. My son was like sitting in the back seat of the car, bleeding off his arm. I'm like, what happened? He told me, and the cop was like, he all right. We're not taking him to jail. We're going to take him to the hospital. So I was like, oh, okay. We don't really like hospitals too much. But when I heard the story, there was somebody there protecting him. It's like they was there for a reason. The same time that incident was going on, somebody was shooting. Somebody was shooting. So they really got a call about a robbery and a shooting. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, that incident was going on. So that's who they really was looking for. You see how Divine intervened with shit? That's what I'm saying. Protectors. Even when I was on the bus going there, it was strange. I told y'all about that story before. I wore all black. I get on the bus, everybody wearing all black. And then when I get to New York, ride on the bus, it's like everybody stopped and everybody was looking at me. Like they saw me through the tinted windows. I'm like, hell, weird. I felt weird. I get on the Greyhound bus, everybody got black on. Look, why is everybody on here with all black? How did you know what I was wearing? You know? Somebody know there was a serial killer on your ass. That's part of a double coat. You got your own coat. They got their coat. You got yours. If they want to say you part of a coat, you part of the light bearers coat though. Like where they know what's going on. If you want to say the owls, whatever you did that for, the owls. We see every fucking thing. All seeing eye. We see every fucking thing. You know, that's weird. Like you wanted to be Kendrick Lamar. There was they hired a serial killer to be on your ass. Dating. Every time though, something to tell you, like in the middle of the night, when I had my own place, my shit be stopped. You know what I'm saying? And there was just some strange shit going on around my townhouse. It was a lot of strange shit. I used to hear like somebody trampling back and forth, like you don't see them, but they kept trampling back and forth outside my house at night. Like, you know, footsteps going back and forth like they paced it. Back and forth. And I would look out my window like, who the fuck is pacing? Nobody. Spirit. It was a spirit. You know, shit like that. So I'm like, and then, you know how they got the wall heaters at the bottom of your apartments? So I go and, you know, I go and pull, it was tissue with blood on it inside my heater. You know, the bottom heater, it was blood on it and tissue. So I pull it out. And when I pull it out, a bunch of nets came out, the heater. So when my son came, I said, it's a bunch of fucking nets flying around in that goddamn room monitoring spirits. You know, weird. It was just strange shit going on. And that's how you knew somebody was on your ass. So one night, I remember when it was income tax time. I wasn't expecting to leave when I got my money. I was not expecting to leave. I was expecting to stay there. But late night, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there and my money hit my account. And I'm sitting there and I couldn't get comfortable. I could not get comfortable at all. And then out there where I lived at East Con College, they teach people witchcraft. That shit was weird. I was like, what? This young boy told me, because I could see him walking around with a ball on top of a motherfucking staff and shit. And so I had to ask him one day, I was like, what is that about? He said, oh, we get taught witchcraft at East Con. I'm like, the fuck? Where the fuck am I at? So, bam. I go and I'm just sitting there. I started reading my Bible. I started reading about because I couldn't get comfortable. My son was, he was in the other city, and some said, don't say nothing to nobody. Get up, pack as much stuff as you can, and go. And I was like, what? Get on the highway, pack what you need to pack, and just go. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, by then I'm tired. Don't tell nobody. I don't think I even told my son, and I told him once I got on the highway, I called him. I said, I'm leaving. Something telling me to leave. I'm leaving you the place, because his name was on the lease too. I'm leaving you the place. Everything's stacked in there. You ain't got to worry about nothing. He was like, why you leaving? I said, because something telling me to get up and leave. And that was after I was reading the Bibles. It just, my money had hit at 12 o'clock, about 1 o'clock, 1:30. They was like, okay, you got the money to go. Get up, pack as much shit as you can, go now. I said, oh. And this is after I found all this shit in my apartment. Blood on the ceiling, like somebody put a streak of blood on my ceiling, like trying to curse me and shit. Like weird shit, man. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm out. Went from Connecticut all the way, drove all night, South Carolina by myself. And trust me, I'll listen to Divine when he say, watch your surroundings, watch looking behind you, watch the rest stops you stop at, watch that shit, watch the cars that be coming in at the rest stops, just watch it. So I stop at certain, rest stops, get my coffee, make sure I have enough food in the car so I don't have to keep stopping. Only time I have to stop is when I go to the bathroom. If I got to go to the bathroom, I pull to the side of the goddamn highway. I got toilet tissue in my goddamn car. Trust me. Y'all be prepared. I got toilet tissue, wipes, all of it in my motherfucking car. And got a big ass teddy bear next to me. So people could thank somebody in the car with me. Fuck that shit. And couldn't wait until, I think I made it down here. I left at 1-something in the morning. When you get to the New Jersey Turnpike and shit, it's wild. It get wild. New Jersey, New York, it started getting wild. So you got to really, maintain. But once I got it, it was like 2:30 in the afternoon. And I felt safe, But this is a traveling demon. This demon follow you wherever you at to make your life uncomfortable. A serial killer that just been basically following you every fucking where. This could have started when you was like in your teenage years. And they be thinking because you're a teenager, you ain't recognizing this shit. Like, why everywhere I go, it seems like somebody fucking following me, doing shit. A fucking demon. If I could pinpoint when it started, shit. Might be somebody that had a dark entity on them. You slept with them, and all of a sudden, shit just started going erratic. People started, weird shit. I'm just telling you. If y'all had this shit going, a lot of y'all probably had this shit going on. It's weird. Let's go. I was supposed to do a little cars and see, Yeah. Strange life. That's why I say I could write a book. That's when I started writing my book too with 1, 2, 3, the devil's after me. That's when I started writing my book. That was like 2005. So yeah. Every time I start writing that book, it's like an interruption. You know what I'm saying? Hidden. This is a hidden enemy, man. Power supply. They want to use you as a power supply. Suicide. Even if it's through suicide. A serial killer. I can't ever lie to you. They want you isolated. They need you isolated and the fuck alone. You probably seen this motherfucker in your goddamn parties and shit. That's who be the one that be surveillancing you and watching you in parties. Like, this be the one that be sending motherfuckers to fuck with you in parties and shit. Like, you have no peace. This person don't want you to have no fucking peace, even when you go out to parties. This been a motherfucker sending people to you, trying to get a power supply off you. This been the one that been sending people. Follow you to state, or they find out where you at and send a person, get to know people in your state and send people. Get buddy with them and send people in your state after you by telling lies. Get them to hate you. Oh, they this, they that, they're a hoe, they're a bitch, they're a drug addict, they're a thief. They'll tell all types of fucking lies about you, but it's them. It's the projections that they're doing on you to get power. They want to gain power. I want to feel big top. I want to feel like I'm chasing clout out here. Before you meet somebody that's really, you know, a power supply, y'all power couple, I want to destroy you. Get somebody want to destroy you. You're ever being. And you probably like really never fuck with this person. Like, maybe that's why they mad. Jealousy. Like, if it's a dude mad, jealous over a woman, that's weird to me. Something going on here. Something going on here. So this is somebody that been hidden or think they hidden that's been following you. They follow you everywhere. Once they get a nudge of where you at, or they looking you up, or they might know a police officer, this say justice, tell me where they at. Yeah, this somebody that's been following you. Could be a warlock. Told you. Regeneration, the world. They follow you all around the fucking world. Wherever you at. I told you. Regenerate. Wherever you regenerate at, this motherfucker following you. With a hidden agenda. Give me something hidden. And then try to stay hidden. They will never show themselves who it is behind it. But if you got intuition and you're awakened, you can just about see, like, this is somebody that sent out an illusion, a magician. Oh, it's not me. You'll be right in their face. And they're fucking demon. They could have sent other warlocks and witches. Somebody don't want me to talk. I know that's right. They could have sent other warlocks and witches towards you. Could be your baby daddy. Could be your baby mama. Child. No. It's like, what are you trying to do? Sacrifice people? What is it? What's your mission? To sacrifice somebody? That's your mission because you just that jealous. You could have took care of your kids, ain't asked them for shit. None of that. You get what I'm saying? If you're a baby mama, you probably never asked them for shit. You did it on your own. And the motherfucker stayed hidden behind the scenes, doing whack shit towards you. King of Cups, understand it. Hidden. So there's a King of Cups that's hidden that know what's going on. Like I said, how would they know? You got a mother and a father, right? You have a mother and a father. So they probably just went off who they know in your family. They probably didn't check the other side, what they into. You know what I'm saying? They probably never checked the other side, what they're into. They probably try to get to know, but they don't know, you know, you got power on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was raised up just in one family, let's not forget, you got another side. You got another family. This is what they don't fucking know. And you can have a family that don't play about you. That's what they're afraid of. Two of Cups, power supply. You see, power couple. Didn't I tell you? They scared you're going to meet somebody that's going to be a power couple. That's how jealous they are. But you're not doing nothing for them. You hoping they commit suicide for all the shit that you're doing. You're weird. You motherfuckers be weird, man. Suicide. Give yourself a suicide. These people want you to unalive yourself so bad. They so jealous. You might be about to get the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. These motherfuckers so jealous of you. Damn. They want you to commit suicide. That's crazy. Take yourself out. I can't get to you. While I don't send that energy, power supply. Why don't send that energy towards you? Child, generosity. And you're an empath. That's why they do that shit. Suicide. You need to send, we cold. You're not. You need to show generosity by unaliving yourself. You're an empath. Why don't you show us some generosity? I had somebody say that to me before. Why don't you do us all a favor and unalive yourself? Who is all? And these are people you were generous to. But when you make a statement like that, who is all? Or we? That's all I kept hearing. We all. We all. What? Legions. For we are many. Demons. I think I got it now. Demons. For we are many. Serial killer. Used to say that. Always say we. Don't never say I. I picked up on that shit like, we? Who's we? Every time you ask that question, they looking like, who's we? We all want you to unalive yourself. Who's all? The detergent? Fuck is out of here. Serial killer. This is a serial killer. Or they been sending hitmans towards you. These are people been sending hitmans. Possibility. 7 of Cups. They want you to see them as a possibility. Hitmen. So are some of these people illusions? You know, 7 Cups about sending out illusions. Like they're not your serial killer that been following you along with a coven, but they are. That's the illusion they send out. I'm not no serial killer. Shit. These motherfuckers took out a lot of motherfuckers. You know, beach. That's why they need to get you by yourself. If you notice that a lot of these motherfuckers, when you see them shows, they get them away from their family. They get them away from their. You can't talk to your family. You can't talk to your friends. You can't talk. Why? I had one before you came here. Or they'll do something to defame your character so people won't want to be around you. They'll lie. You know. Beach. 2 of Swords. Crossroads. See what I'm saying? They want you stuck at the crossroads. Alone. Nobody come to save you. That shit crazy. That's that Bone Thugs and Harmony and shit. What else? Child. Death. Didn't I tell you? Transformation. Until they do this death. Vision. They got a vision of death. They got a vision of you unaliving you. That's how Santana they are. Child. Are you unaliving yourself? That's why they need you by yourself. They need you depressed. They need with all these emotions, illusions about you. If they send out illusions about you, they think you're going to get depressed. You're going to be at the crossroads and like, fuck it. Ugh! I had a bitch on here that do that shit. I had a bitch demonstrate. You know, she demonstrated that shit. This is how we want you to go. Took a whole fucking wire and wrapped it around her. She did the demonstration. Wrapped it around her neck and went like this. And then took something else and went like this. Just kill yourself. Why would I? Bitch. Why would I? For you? That lets you know right there what it was aiming for. Sacrifice. If you go to the stream to demonstrate what you want somebody to do, you wrap a cord around your neck, all the way around, and you go like this. I mean, an actual cord. And then you're cutting your shit with one of those cutters, for men. Child. What would you be at the crossroads for? Because they got all your friends away from you by telling lies on you. Got you isolated to use you as a power supply. Suicide. They think because bitch, we been loners. So it don't make any sense. When COVID-19 came up, everybody was in the house, isolated. And it drove some of y'all motherfuckers crazy. When y'all came back outside, y'all really got crazy. That shit crazy, y'all. Child, and they psychopaths. They serial killers. They tell on themselves. They don't even realize they tell on themselves what they into. You'll be willing to tell somebody to unalive themselves and show them how to do it. You're an evil bitch or an evil nigga. Let me show you how to do it. You just show how evil you was and what you're into. So I'll be letting them cook. I let them keep cooking. Sacrificing animals and shit. I didn't do it. So who did it? And let you know what sick, twisted shit they into. And then they'll project it on you. You did that. You did. Oh, yeah? Okay. So why did I bring it home? Just keep telling on yourself. That's all. I'm going to just watch this whole coven, even in Terrorland, just keep telling on themselves. And keep projecting. Because you know me. I'm about truth and facts. You lie on me. You know I'm going to come with the truth. It's been many years you've been lying. I'll let you get away with that shit for a long fucking time. And I said, now it's time to crack the egg wide the fuck open. It's a new season of egg yolk. Yolk on your head. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and had a great fall with me. You're not going to keep doing that shit to me. Lying on me, projecting on me. And I know what the fuck I be out here doing. Even if I was partying, I'm allowed to party. No, your mission was to get me isolated from everybody so you can fulfill your mission. To sacrifice somebody. That's what it all be about. Hustling, sacrifice. Don't tell me no motherfucking difference. And lie all you want. They never come with the receipts. They just be lying. I come with receipts, bitch. Or nigga. I got mad receipts. Where's yours? All the lies that you telling me, where's the fucking receipts? I even expose your ass with my sister and with another person and there's going to be some more exposure of people I know. The lies you tell. So keep it up. I'm going to just keep exposing y'all this coming right here. With they lies. This is what y'all do to everybody. This ain't just me. Y'all defame people's character. You get them isolated. And you hopefully you'll unalive themselves or you send somebody in to unalive them with drugs or poison. Plain and fucking simple. And you behind a lot of fucking murders. You're serial killers. They don't want to even see themselves as serial killers. Whether you do it with witchcraft or you do it with physically. You're a serial killer. You need to be in jail with them same motherfuckers that went to jail for life. Death row. You need to be on death row. In the spiritual realm, you're on death row any goddamn way. So above, so fucking below. And you know you in trouble. You're not balancing the scales. You wicked as fuck, man. You doing this shit to empaths. People that have generosity. People that ain't thinking about coming in with no fucking ill intentions. From day one, your heart was being weighed and you came in with that ill intention to take them out. That was all on your mind. Take them out. Send another person. See if we can take them out. Send another person. Take them out. Take them out. Take them out. That's what y'all was on. Fuck out of here, man. Go take your ass on, bitch. Or nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of you those. I'm going to enjoy my day. You have a nice one with the sun energy, bitch. You'll never see the light of day. Fucking around. You never gonna see the light of day. That's what you mad about? These motherfuckers weird, y'all. Y'all keep dealing with it. I ain't dealing with it. I ain't dealing with it. Yeah, these people crazy. All I gotta do is tell you my life story. It's been hell. I didn't even get to enjoy my pregnancy. You know how you supposed to be? If I'm 15, you know, some people say that's too young. I understand that. Trust me, I understood that. But it was my first time having sex, got pregnant. So what I'm gonna do? I'm busy worried about getting in that mother mode. What I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna take care of my child? I'm not worried about shit else. A stable place to stay, go to school, go to work. That's what you're supposed to do. Nobody had to force me to do it. Nobody had to say, go work. Go, you got a child you about to give birth to. I said every other check. This is what I did in my and you know, did the calculations in my head. I said, while I'm pregnant, you know you go all the way to 9 months. You know, and while I did the calculations in my head, one check I'm gonna take for me, one check I'm gonna take for my child. You got 4 checks when you work. Next check, me. Next check, my child. By the time my child was born, he had nothing but diapers, Similac, all that shit. I had to buy shit for 6 months when my son was born. They get mad at that too, because your mind, your wisdom. I wasn't hanging out in the streets, getting in trouble while I was pregnant. I'll sit my ass on my porch. I'll sit my ass on my damn porch and be observant. And a lot of people used to come up to me and talk to me. And they'll say the same thing. Even old ladies next to you got a lot of wisdom. You're an old soul. You're not like all these other young girls out here when you get pregnant, like running the streets. You sit on that porch and I get my, order my shit, my taste buds. Mostly, I know it was hard cheese, ice cream, and honeycomb cereal. That's what I used to like. I wasn't into pickles and shit. It was ice cream, honeycomb cereal, and hard, hard cheese. I'll sit on there and be sitting there eating my hard cheese, watching people. And you see how they just, did all this shit. I ain't saying I was no saint out here. But one thing I don't do is steal from people, scam people, put people in a dangerous situation. I don't do shit like that. I just tell girls on my block, stop using these men for their money. It ain't going to turn out good. It ain't going to turn out good. And usually, time it don't. Then they come back and talk to me like, you told me. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? You out here gold digging niggas, get your own, man. You see me working, going to school. Get your own, man. Fuck that shit, man. So when I get older and motherfuckers doing this shit to me, like try to destroy me, defame me, or dismember me, my character, that gets me upset. And I let it go on and on and on for a fucking mile, and then I just be like, you know what, cut it. That's it. I'm about to show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to expose your ass for your lies. Because you won't never stop. You being ran by a demon. A serial killer demon at that. You so busy hungry for some money and get clout, not knowing that person is protected. Whether physically or mentally. You try to do that shit like what was that supposed to do, bitch? I keep telling you, I was born in Philly. Okay? We seen a lot. So nothing don't surprise me out in this world, bitch. Or nigga. Nothing. Where the fuck you think I was raised? You thought I was a mark. That's what you thought. You thought I was a weak ass mark. Like I ain't been around gangsters and shit like that. Black Panthers and shit like that. You thought I was a mark? You thought I wasn't hanging around gangsters sometime when I got older? I just told you I hung around nothing but men. I don't hang around with women. Y'all gossip too goddamn much. You too much drama. So you thought you saw me and you saw me as a lick. That's what it was. But you didn't know, child, if you don't take your mark ass on somewhere, you a fucking mark, nigga. Or a bitch. Take your mark ass on somewhere. You're a mark. And you're marked by divine. You're a mark. See, that's what they expect. They expect you to stand up. They thought you was like this and cry and weep and moan. Bitch, you ain't know. I know one thing, and I always know this. Ever since I was young, if you fuck with me, I know this for a fact. This one thing I do know out of everything else, okay? One thing I do know out of everything I done said, from day one I've been on my channel up until now, one thing I know that's true facts is when you come for me, I don't give a fuck how you get it. You get it. Because I'm a divine child. I'm of the divine. So however you get it, however do you want it, however do you need me, you know that song, however do you want it, however you going to need it, however you going to get it, you're going to get it. That's one thing I know, truth and facts, since a young child. You come for me, you're going to get it. And I have no sympathy for you no more. I had to get out of that. I told y'all that shit a long time ago. I stayed in my house 2 years. Because I don't know what was going on. Mother was getting it left and right. Mother was getting fucked up. And I'm in there crying like, why is this happening to these people? And then I got in touch with a high priest. And he told me, these things going to happen when people come for you. So you might well suck it up. And it is what it is. Suck that shit up. And I had to suck it up like, come for me. Now you get bold with it. Come for me. You came for me. I don't have no sympathy for you when you go through your shit. Plain and simple. Done. Man, woman, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they work in groups. They got to. They Wolfpack gangbangers. Wolfpack gangbangers. That's what my aunt used to say, the one they took out. And they don't want you to mention that. They don't want to be reminded of them being serial killers. You know, Wolfpack gangbangers. That's what she used to say. She even knew it was about a coven. Always had 1, 2, 3, 4 to come for her. And she like, why you need all these people? When she used to bang out, why do we need all these people? You scared? You showing me you got fear of me. If you got 10 people to come to me, and it's only about me and you. See what I'm saying? You mark, bitch, or nigga. They crazy. That's crazy. Y'all gotta think about that. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for protecting you all this time, man. Even when you was a child, man. You had grown folks coming for you. And they got fucked up too. And they don't realize that you got people in the physical realm protecting you too. They think you're weak. I walk alone, yeah. I'm alone, huh? I'm alone. I guess you figuring that out. I'm not alone. I guess you figuring that shit out. I'm not alone. Just because you see me walking alone, don't mean I'm alone, motherfucker. Don't get it twisted, nigga. You think I'm alone because you see me walking alone. That's why you took me as a lick. She's alone. She's a lick. Okay, bitch or nigga. So be it. I'll be back late for another read. This is my Earth Day, but I still do reads for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these motherfuckers. Still be the light. Do they darkness. Shine the light, do they hold darkness. You ain't got to be empathetic for them. They ain't had no feelings for you. They ain't had no feelings for you. If you would have been unalive right now, they would have forgot about you, erased you, been laughing, partying right now. When they thought they was going to have you, that's what they was already doing. Partying. We got them. We got them. We do this shit all the time. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you know I love you. Thank you.